Makeup. Okay, everybody, welcome to the Rosebud Sioux Tribe's general election. It is August 23rd, 2023, and we are going to be broadcasting live results until we get them all in and we figure out who the winner for our tribal secretary, tribal treasurer, and we have some council seats up: Black Pipe, Oak Creek, Butte Creek, Parmalee, Grass Mountain, Soldier Creek, Ideal, Spring Creek, Milks Camp, Two Strike, and we also got some communities that we're deciding tonight as far as their community boards. But before we get into all that, we're going to start off as we always do with a prayer. I'd like to welcome Nico up here to say our prayer. See? Yeah.
First, before we start the prayer, I just want to ask each and every one of you to search your mind and your heart to vote in a good way. Vote for the person that you feel is most qualified to lead your people. That's what we need. We need to follow the truth of the heart, not the politic. Leave that out. Just a few words like that. That's what I have. Hoka. Khantum khashla wa khantanka lana si changula khote oyate kile omanachi daku ushulapo daku chichishni daku chila ayo khantum khashla wa khantanka wopele tanka peto kile lilo washtela ayo khantum khashla wa khantanka lana wote hecha lilo wakhaya lo peshuta wahia wopele tanka chicha lana daku wachiche wakelo wana le oyate ki daku wicho khwala lana oyate daku bihicha peda uchi gula po al khan to kashla wa khan ta lana lakota oyate daku omake peda daku wicho zani na woke. What we need in this world for the people is good leadership, and I pray right now that the food that we have here and the people, the nutrients, that they have their mind in a good way, they have their heart in a good way. Thank them, watch over them, and whoever it may be that end up in office, I ask Creator, touch their mind, touch their heart in a good way, so they remember why they're here. They're here to lead the people. They're here to set the example. We look up to them. We need them. I ask you to help them, their families. It's an arduous task to be a leader in this world today, even harder in Indian country. And I ask that you touch and watch over their families, because they'll be away from home. So watch over their homes. And I ask for these things, not for myself. I ask for the people. Si changula khota oyateke, wopila tanka chichapela. Aho mitako ya oyase.
Thank you to Nico and our drum group, Pejuta Ho, tonight for starting us off with a prayer. Again, I'd like to welcome you guys to General Election 2023, where tonight we are deciding administrative seats for Tribal Secretary. And in there we got Nicole Marshall and Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. We're also deciding the Tribal Treasurer, Louis Wayne Boyd, and Dr. Lutie A. Stone Davis. Tribal Council seats up for grab tonight: Black Pipe, newcomers Vincent Vinnie Charging Hawk and Christopher Eaglebear. In Oak Creek we have Wayne Frederick and Stephen Denoyer III. Butte Creek, also newcomers. We got Travis Woodenknife and Brandy Betleon. In Parmalee, some more newcomers. We got Emily Boyd Vlandra and Archie Brown. Grass Mountain, we have Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Traversy and Gary Hacker. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife and Norman Running Sr. Ideal, we have Charles Dubray Jr. and Tennille Blackfeather. In Spring Creek, we have Lila Kilsensight and Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall and Byron Andrews Sr. And in Two Strike, Ben Black Bear III and Donna Hollowhorn Bear. Those will all be decided tonight. Hopefully you guys made it to the polls today. They have just closed, and as soon as each community comes in, they will sit down and they will tally up their results. And as soon as I get them, myself and Calvin will get them up to you, and they will be live. Hopefully you got your score sheets and are playing along at home. The Rosebud Sioux Tribe Election Board would like to thank Automated Election Services. That's the guys in the back doing all the tabulation for us, running the electronic votes. That is Mr. Brian Gates, Brian Sanchez, and Tyler Sullivan. Give yourselves a hand. All right. Also like to thank RST President Scott Herman, RST Vice President Willie Kendall, RST Treasurer Stephen Denoyer III, RST Secretary Nicole Marshall, and over in Finance, I thank these ladies every day. Myrna Knox, Johanna Brave, Lynette Dixon Goodvoice, Frida Heinert, Destiny Larvey, Benita Blackbear, Nikki Redhawk, Christine Crow Eagle, and Hollis Davis. Thank you ladies for working hard. Them ladies are probably still back there because it's Rosebud Fair, or in the trailer. Over at Allstop, yeah, I know Allstop was busy. They cooked for the Child Care Wachipi today. They're cooking for the search party today, and they also made us a great meal here at the election chambers tonight. And thank you out to Wes Clome, Robert Gassman, and their staff down there at Allstop. I'd like to thank Rosebud Office Solutions, General Operations, Lance, Jacob, Christian, and Kristen. Also like to thank RST IT and Communications. Tonight we have Samantha Jones, Calvin Soley, and John Miller helping us out as we are live on YouTube, Channel 93, and Koya, right? Koya, yep, Koya. And our drum group once again starting us off tonight, Pejuta Ho. And we'd also like to thank RST IT Tech, DJ Serby. He was running around here earlier, he's probably around here. And also thank you to Heather Marshall and Wade Smoke Sanchez. Let me see, who do we got tonight? So in our, tonight we're also voting. If you were in these communities that I named, you had to decide on office positions. So in Black Pipe tonight, or today, whenever you went to the poll, you cast your vote for Black Pipe President between Marla Ferguson and William Morrison. In Ideal, you guys had to vote for a secretary and a treasurer. Secretary between Shanice Flood and Chris Belfany. And Ideal treasurer candidates, Yvette Ironheart and Paula Antone. And in Parmalee, president were decided today. And that race was between Lisa Schott, Melvin Schott with 2 arrows Jr., and Berlinda Quickbear. Ring Thunder will have chosen a president tonight. Your candidates are Angel Eagle Cloud and Alvin Bearhills. In Rosebud, you guys are looking for a president and also a vice president. On the ballot for the Rosebud president is Lou Allen Wright, Heather Walking Bull, William Long III, and Shannon, what is her name? Arellano? Yep. Arellano, okay. And the vice president is between Season Sunhawk and Caroline Leroy. St. Francis, you guys are electing a president and a vice president tonight. Your candidates for president, Maria Walking Eagle and Johanna Brave. For Vice President, we have 3 on the ballot: Willard Henry Sr., Andrea Eagle Pipe, and John Yellowhawk. Soldier Creek, electing a president, a community president tonight, between Donald Ivor Jones, Rhonda Blacklance Meek, and Gwendolyn Blacklance. So those communities had a little bit of extra voting to do today at the polls. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to either Koya, YouTube, or Channel 93 tonight for live results. We are here live at the chambers, and we are just awaiting election judges from each of the communities to get here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Rosebud activities as they kicked off today. We had the youth rodeo going on today. I believe that is over. And the child care Wachipi, and also the parade went on today. It was an excellent turnout for the parade and also the Wachipi. As I left the Wachipi, they were getting ready, they were feeding, and they were getting ready to do grand entry again, and they were going to crown 4 candidates for Little Miss Child Care. That's probably going on right now, and then they're going to start the contest, but we got overcast and a little bit of sprinkle here in Rosebud. But I think they're going to dance right on through that. Ms. Shakira, do you got anything else for me? I read everything I have. You guys are welcome to come down and watch the results live with us. The chambers is open. You guys can come join us. Feel free to join us. Yeah, we're open to tabulate, play along live with us. Help me out. Let's do this live. There's going to be some good races tonight. We were talking about that earlier today, and then not too long ago. Like each one of these races for council and also administration, it's going to be close on all of them. So tonight's going to be a pretty exciting night. Good luck. I just want to say good luck to all the candidates. Keep your head up no matter what happens, and keep a good heart. It's going to be a good one. Do what you gotta do. I talked to somebody yesterday, and they said they take a long walk and they find out the results either before they go to bed or the next morning. Some people are glued to the YouTube, they said, and I talked to a couple that said they're gonna come down and they like that intense feeling of being right in the fire here. What else? I can. That's something maybe you guys can write down the ones that are going out, and I can thank them. Yep. So we will have a new treasurer here, as Stephen Denoyer has termed out, but he is running as Oak Creek council rep, and then we also gonna have a new councilman out in Black Pipe, as we have 2 youngsters running, and we want to give a big thank you to Dr. Russell Eaglebear for his many years of service. I don't know exactly how many years of service he put in. Last I talked to him, it was like over 20, right?
I think he said like
30-some years? Yeah, that's a long time he's been dedicated to the Rosebud Sioux tribe. Butte Creek, we're going to seat somebody new. These 2, I don't think have ever been on the ballot, to my knowledge. Travis Woodenknife and Brandy Bellion. So we're going to seat a new council rep there tonight. Out in Parmalee. Holy, you don't have to holler at me. I'm right here. There's only 4 of us in here. Out in Parmalee, we're going to seat somebody new, as these 2 have never been on the ballot that I know of. Emily Boyd Valandra and Archie Brown, that's going to be new. And we do have quite a bit of newcomers here tonight. And we wish everybody well, but we are going to have some new faces come September 5th is when they get sworn in and seated. So Black Pipe, Parmalee, Butte. Oh, right here, Spring Creek. And Spring Creek, yeah, we will have seat somebody new And that race is between Lila Kills Insight and Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. And that's four communities that will bring a new face in on September 5th. John, if you got some music that you guys could kick in, I hate to give any dead air. But,
Danny Morrison.
oh, Danny Morrison is behind the. Yep, I will. Thank you. I've been calling you John Miller, so Danny, sorry about that, man.
And then put Ricky on there for IT.
For IT
Yeah.
and
DJ Survey, DJ a little bit about first.
okay.
Brookie's with Sam. So she's communication.
She's in communications.
Yep.
Okay, we'd also like to thank Daniel Morrison. He's behind the controls up at Koya tonight, and also Brooke Bevay in there with Samantha Jones behind the camera up in the booth, and DJ Serby for being our IT tech and helping the ladies out all day. I got here and Shakira's hair was all over the place, and Tanya was running around. They were stressed out all day, but we are here. We are ready to decide.
Stressed out for 6 weeks now.
6 weeks. You're all right now. We're almost done. Almost done. Unless we have a tie, then we'll have another special. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Every time you say that, something happens. You say, what did you say about
We haven't messed up. Last time I jinxed us, so we haven't messed up yet. And very next sentence, I messed up. Yeah, do we have any birthdays? I don't know how you can send me a message on Facebook. Any one of us. We got Shakira, Tanya, Brenda in the house. Calvin's here. If you guys want to message them, and we will announce it.
send us a special happy early birthday to Brenda. Her birthday Sunday.
Sunday. So happy early special birthday going out to one of our election officials, Miss Brenda, turning 24 on Sunday. I will be there on Sunday at the house.
Oh, solid waste.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Brenda Antoine for getting all our fair stuff in line and paid out.
Okay.
She's still back there.
Is she? I seen her earlier when I was down here.
She's still back there.
So a big thank you out to Randy Leader Charge and that solid waste crew. Them guys have been running like crazy. They got all the pink bins over at the fair, and they do a heck of a job picking up those grounds and just taking care of everybody, because this weekend is very busy for everybody. And I believe Tammy used to have all the kids show up at 7 a.m. to pick up trash, and she would give carnival tickets, and I believe Randy is doing that again this year. She'll probably message me and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's exactly what she's doing. And then a big thank you out to Brenda Anton that helped the ladies get all their financial stuff squared away, and she is still back in the office right now at 7:20, still back there working hard. And if you guys want to wait until after we're done to see the finals, we'll have them posted up all over the place. Communications will have them posted on their Facebook page. They're going to be all over social media. And then the ladies will have them posted outside the building. Is that what you guys have them posted outside the building if you want to come up? And maybe you just want to hit the child care powwow. Go. There is vendors open down there. I know Taco Bus is open. There's quite a few lemonade stands down there. Benny's is open. Big Dave's, yep, softball started tonight. They were rolling as I was coming over. There's all kinds of stuff going on. What starts early tomorrow? Flag raising at 9 o'clock at the powwow grounds. They do have breakfast burritos down there. One of the Vendors is open for that, and then the rodeo will kick off tomorrow. I should have brought all my flyers with me. Rodeo starts tomorrow. Wachipi will start tomorrow evening. Yep, Little League's going on. There's a mud volleyball tournament Saturday morning. Parade at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. Get a hold of Troy Lynn. They're going to line up there at the road by Scouts Dam, and that will go all the way to the Wachipi grounds. A lot of stuff going on for Rosebud Fair. Now's the time to be in Rosebud. It smells really good down there, and it's nice and dusty, and it feels like a good time. Kids are out of school here, and they're running around. Oh, tonight's wristband night at the carnival. I'll buy you a wristband if you go on the Ferris wheel with me, Calvin.
Going down.
Yeah, well, we'll both go like this on the Ferris wheel.
Full hats and
You ever seen a Ferris wheel get flat? There you go.
tires and roll.
Yeah. Boy, last time they were in here at 7:01, Roxy must be on the job tonight. She'll be stopping them. Last time she messaged me, she was quilting when I was talking about her.
25 is the speed limit.
Yes, that's for everybody, not just our judges, but 25 is the speed limit as you come into Rosebud. I already got 3 of them yellow receipts they give you. 25 when you enter Rosebud.
That's all right, I can get it from one day.
Let's get if you're just
Ring Thunder's here.
Ring Thunder in the house, so we're gonna have their results here shortly. Ring Thunder again. I might as well go over who's running. If you're just tuning in and wondering what we're doing here, let me tell you, it is general election time here, and we always do that on a Thursday here in Rosebud, and we're gonna seat 5 new people here tonight, and 4 on council, 1 in administrative. But let me run through who's running tonight. And again, I'm pretty sure all these are going to be really close. So you'll need to tune in and pay attention, keep score at home. For Tribal Secretary on the ballot, we have Nicole Marshall and Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. For Tribal Treasurer, we have Louis Wayne Boyd and Dr. Luty Stone Davis. Running on council tonight, we're going to vote a new council rep into Black Pipe. Running over there is Vincent Vinny Charging Hawk and Christopher Eagle Bear. In Oak Creek, we have Wayne Frederick and Stephen Denoria III. In Butte Creek, we have Travis Wooden Knife and Brandy Betleon. In Parmalee, we have Emily Boyd Vlandra and Archie Brown. Grass Mountain, we have Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Traversy and Gary Hacker. Soldier Creek, we have Kathleen Wooden Knife and Norman Running Sr. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr. and Tennille Blackfeather. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsensight and Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. And Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall and Byron Andrews Sr. And Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III and Donna Hollowhorn Bear. Ring Thunder is our first community to come in. They are number 1 to get to the council chambers. And their community election judges are Charity Blue Thunder, Earl Blue Thunder, Kanisha Sierra, and Dustin Sierra. They got around Roxy and they made it here to the chambers. Yeah, fire trails, they said. Hey, yep, here she is too. Okay, all right, we're listening. Okay, bring me that stuff. Hey, she's really good. Brenda, thank you. Brenda brought me a cheat sheet on what's going on. She's good. I'm gonna have to take her to the taco bus later when we're done. Yeah. Once again, the Rosebud Sioux Tribe Election Board would like to thank Automative Election Services. That's the guys doing the tabulation for us tonight. Brian Gates, Brian Sanchez, and Tyler Sullivan. Also, special thanks going out to RST President Scott Herman, RST Vice President Willie Kendall, RST Treasurer Stephen Denoria III, RST Secretary Nicole Marshall. Over in Finance, thank you to Myrna Knox, Johanna Brave, Lynette Dixon Goodvoice, Frida Heinert, Destiny Larvey, Benita Blackbear, Nikki Redhawk, Christine Croweagle, and Hollis Davis. All stop. Thank you guys very much. I know you guys are working very hard today. Wes Colomb, Robert Gassman, and their staff down there at All Stop. Big thank you to Rosebud Office Solutions. Also, thank you to General Operations, the guys and gal keeping us in the now. Lance, Jacob, Christian, and Kristen. 2 strikes in the house. And also thank you all to RST and IT and Communications. Samantha Jones and Brooke Bouvet behind the glass doing the production for us. We got Calvin Soley over here playing music on his phone and running the tabulations for us that you guys are seeing tonight. So you guys will be seeing Calvin doing this live at home. And also over on Koya and Daniel Morrison, thank you for keeping us on air. And to our drum group, Pejuta Ho, for starting us off with a prayer tonight, and they got live music for us tonight in the corner. Also thank you to Heather Marshall and Wade Smoke Sanchez and our IT tech, DJ Serby. Is he a DJ or that's his name? Oh no, he is a DJ too, I think. Again, your first community in is Ring Thunder, and we're getting ready to read their results here shortly. That's Charity Blue Thunder, Earl Blue Thunder, Kanisha Sierra, and Dustin Sierra. And our second community to get in here is 2 Strike. Their election judges Alda Badhand, Geraldine Badhand, Danielle Blue Thunder, and Tamira Little Shield. So we got 2 communities in here, and we will be posting up their results shortly. Once again, if you do not want to go to the Child Care Wachipi and you don't want to go to Carnival, you can come and sit down here with us. It's nice and cool in here. I don't know if it's still raining, but we're out of the rain. So today's activities at the fair, and this is all thank you to Brenda. Brenda Antone brought this to me a little bit ago. We got Max Carnival in town, and the lights are rolling. Everything's rolling down there at the Carnival. They're going on with their wristband night until 10 o'clock. I think they're going to go till midnight tonight, but wristbands are good up until 10 p.m. We also started the Little League tournament today. Women's softball kicked off. We got men's fast pitch going on. The Child Care Parade had a good turnout today, and the Wachipi is going on. They just started their evening grand entry, and they are getting ready to crown Little Miss RST Child Care, Junior Miss Child Care, Tiny Tot Child Care. They're all getting ready to be crowned down there. Tomorrow we have the Carnival. Little League tournament will continue. Women's softball will continue. The men's fast pitch tournament will continue. And we have the PAIRA rodeo starting at 6 o'clock. Saturday, big day, lots of stuff going on. Max Carnival, Little League tournament continues. Women's softball continues. Men's fast pitch continues. The RST Fair walk and run starts at 8 a.m. The parade kicks off at 10 o'clock. The first annual Jake Antone Memorial Golf Tournament, that's at the Prairie Hills Golf Course in Mission. And tee-off time is 10 o'clock a.m. on that. Good luck to all the golfers. INFR Tour hits Rosebud. That rodeo starts at 2 p.m. that day. They're also going to have a mud race, and that mud race is going to take place at the Rosebud Casino. Got mud volleyball kicking off, and that's going to start at 11:30 a.m. Contact Miss Stevie, and I think she got her brackets done, and they are out. On Sunday, we got Max Carnival. That Little League tournament is still going to be going on. Women's softball continues. Wraps up that day. Men's fast pitch will wrap up on Sunday. The first annual Jake Antone Memorial Golf Tournament will continue at the Prairie Hills Golf Course, and the tee time is 10 o'clock a.m. And day 2 of the INFR Tour Rodeo starts at 2 p.m. Wild horse race, Mexican poker going on over there. And that's all brought to you by the many, many hard workers and also the RST Fair Board. Scott Herman, William Kindle, Nicole Marshall, Stephen Denoyer, Lisa Whitepipe. Thank you guys. And also all the other committees, the Rodeo Committee, Wachipi Committee, special events. Starting to fill up in here. That's good. Can hear a lot of chatter going on. Feels good. Yesterday we had a T-ball tournament at the women's field, and we had the Extreme Bronc match at the rodeo grounds. I heard that's really good. It was excellent last year, and it was just as good or better this year. And then also, if you were in Rosebud, you've seen a lot of runners. I don't know exactly how many runners were there, but they ran by the office yesterday, and they had quite a bit of runners in the DPP half marathon that kicked off at 8:30 yesterday morning. We are getting ready to get some results in. Oh, yep, I got a message from Randy. And they are still doing tickets tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., and that's in memory of Tammy. Tammy used to do that every year, round up the kids. And at 7 a.m., bring her a bag, and she'll get you a strip of tickets. So if you need tickets, meet Miss Randy at the probably at the powwow grounds. She'll meet you, and then you guys can meet up with her. She'll give you bags, everything you need to help pick up garbage. And every time you bring her a bag, she'll get some strip of tickets. All right, our third community to get in here into the chambers is Upper Cup Meet. And their election judges are Gwen Yellow Eyes, Kathy Highpipe, Darlene Big Crow, Harold Little Thunder. They're in the third community, and then we got a fourth. One of the big fours is in here.
Number 1.
One of the big fours is in here, and that's St. Francis. We'll see what kind of turnout St. Francis had today. And that is Cynthia Portman, Alana Treetop, Arlene Metcalf, and Stephanie Stans. Let me get my papers in order, and I got my first results here. Mr. Calvin, are you ready? All right, buddy. And we're going to start off with Ring Thunder, I believe. All right, here we go with our first results. Ring Thunder cast their ballots today. They are brought in and they are tabulated. They're our first community with results. And for Tribal Secretary, they voted this way. Nicole Marshall receives 21. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 25. They voted this way, and we have a tie in Black Pipe for Ring Thunder. Vincent Vinny Charging Hawk, 22 votes. Christopher Eaglebear, 22. Like I said, these are going to be some close races here tonight. Butte Creek. They voted this way. Travis Woodenknife receives 27. Brandy Bentleyon receives 18. Another close one. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 21. Gary Hacker receives 23. In Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr. receives 33. Tanil Blackfeather, 11. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 26. Byron Andrews Sr., 18. Another really close one. In Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 23. Stephen Denoyer, the third, 22. And again, these are voted on by your Ring Thunder community. In Parmalee, Emily Boyd Valandra receives 29. Archie Brown, 16. I was reading ahead. Soldier Creek, Ring Thunder voted this way. Kathleen Woodenknife receives 17. Norman Running Sr. receives 27. In Spring Creek, Lila Kilsensight receives 17. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 28. And in Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III receives 26. Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 18.
Soldier Creek.
And Parmalee is also in here. That's another one of our big four. They are also in here, and they are the fifth community to get here. Again, oh, these are the same ones she gave me. And then we also got Soldier Creek just came in. Again, thank you to Ring Thunder. We just read their results. You can see them up on the screen. And thank you to Charity Blue Thunder, Earl Blue Thunder, Kanisha Sierra, and Dustin Sierra. Our next community that we're going to read results from, I believe, will be Two Strike. And those judges are Elda Badhand, Geraldine Badhand, Danielle Blue Thunder, and Tamara Littleshield. They are in the house, and their results are being tabulated as we speak. If you're watching Channel 93 or YouTube, you can see the results so far on our one community. Our live, that's what we have so far. Getting ready for our second community. Again, thank you to Calvin keeping up. He is the one you see on control of the screen. Again, we are expecting some very close races here tonight. If you're tuning in and driving around the carnival, thank you for coming to Rosebud Fair.
What's the last one I gave you?
It was number 6, I think.
6?
Was with number 6, and it was Soldier Creek. Number 7, Rosebud, another one of our big four. So we just read Ring Thunder. We have Two Strike in the house with results. Upper Cup Meet, St. Francis, Parmalee, Soldier Creek, and Rosebud. So we're going to find out a lot real quick because those are some of our bigger communities.
Did I give you Upper Cup Meet?
Yeah.
They're number 3.
So of our big four, you got Antelope, St. Francis, Parmalee, and Rosebud. And 3 out of the 4 are here. As you can see the screen, each one of them very close. Mr. Rodeo in the house. Doing all right, man. How are you? A little tired? Will and Henry graced us with his presence come down from the youth rodeo. Heard they had a great youth rodeo tonight. Congratulations to all the participants and the winners. I see people loading up in front of me with fry bread and looks like whole joppy. Making me wish. Soup. Election phones are still ringing off the hook. We got Tanya on the election line. And the judges, we got Brenda Farmer in here, and also Glenn Yellow Eagle, Tanya Marshall, Cheryl Yellowhawk's here, and your head lady, Kyra Radley, keeps glaring at me walking by me. I don't know what I did. Or maybe she's squinting, don't have your glasses. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it is. She's squinting, not glaring. Our next community that we're going to be bringing you election results from is going to be Two Strike. Your judges got around Roxy tonight, Alda Badhand, Geraldine Badhand, Danielle Blue Thunder, and Tamara Little Shield. They are ready.
What was the last one I gave you? 7?
I believe 7. It was St. Francis, maybe? Or Rosebud. It was Rosebud. Maybe 7. Getting our communities in. Two Strike. We're getting ready for their results. Upper Company. St. Francis is in the house. Parmalee is in the house. Soldier Creek, Rosebud, and Grass Mountain is here. They're our number 8 community, as we got 21 bringing in results tonight. So 3 of our big 4. This is going to get exciting real quick. Real quick. But they're all close. It's going to go down to the final community. It's just real interesting how the bigger communities, how they vote. A lot of times they can sway an election, but as close as these results we're expecting in, we'll probably be here for the final community, whichever that one may be. You would think it'd be Milks Camp, but I think they got here last time before.
They're all.
Nope, not yet.
That's what I do.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Antelopes checked in.
Number 9, Antelope. Antelope's here, so our big 4 are in the house. Coming up, Two Strike, Upper Company, St. Francis, Parmalee, Soldier Creek, Rosebud, Grass Mountain, and Antelope. Your election judges over in Antelope: Vernette Longwear, Grace Menard, Leonard Bearrobe, and Tatewi Hawkes. Tate, is it hot outside still? Oh, what, you're missing part of an eyebrow, or there. Bring me a Sharpie. Bring me a Sharpie. Is it still raining?
It's just not starting to sprinkle.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it raining in Antelope too? Oh, I was just worried about the powwow going on, but it's probably not raining that hard.
No, it's
No,
even the carnival.
sprinkling cooled it off, huh?
But according to my weather, I was warming it up for about an hour.
Okay, so
Make a plate.
So Tate, our official weather person here, said it's only going to rain in Rosebud for about another hour, and it's
There's a reason
just
why kids
sprinkling
fall
at
in
that. Yeah. She held up she licked her thumb and held it up inside the chambers and said the wind's coming out of the north at 9 miles per hour.
9 miles an hour.
What's the humidity outside, Tate? 67%. Dew point. She's good. Look her up on Facebook. Was it a busy day? All right, if you're just tuning in, we're waiting for the tabulation, guys. But again, we are deciding the tribal secretary seat tonight and the tribal treasurer seat. We will seat a new treasurer tonight. We will seat a new council rep for Black Pipe. We will seat council reps in Oak Creek, Parmalee, Grass Mountain, Soldier Creek, Ideal, Milks Camp, Two Strike, and new reps in Spring Creek, Parmalee, Butte Creek, again, Black Pipe. There are going to be some new faces in this building come September 5th. It's going to be an exciting night. Where are you watching from? Where are you listening from? Are you down at the Wachipi or at the carnival? Or are you at home staying away from the crowd? Are you right in the middle of it? Did you go to the rodeo tonight? Did you hit the carnival? Did you hit the parade? Did you hit the Wachipi, Child Care Wachipi tonight? Let me know. Check in. Let me know how your fair's going so far. Right now, it's carnival, or it's wristband night at the carnival going on till 10 o'clock. That wristband will do you good till 10 o'clock. And then the carnival will continue till midnight, I believe. They have plenty of vendors open. And also going on tonight, we have Little League Tournament, women's softball, men's fast pitch. Going on in that Child Care Wachipi will probably go until about 9:30 tonight. Spring Creek checked in just now. They are our 10th community, so we're about halfway there. And Black Pipe. Black Pipe made it here. They definitely got past Roxy. They are our 11th community in here. Where's Black Pipe at? They let the gate down and Black Pipe's here tonight. Alright, Calvin, you ready? We got two strike. Two strike. I have two strikes results here. And if you can see to your far right of your TV, if you're on 93 or YouTube, the tabulation is happening right in front of you as we enter these results. For Tribal Secretary, two strike voted this way. Nicole Marshall receives 46. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 43. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 33. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 57. On to our council seats. For Black Pipe, Benny Charging Hawk receives 61. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 30. For Butte Creek Council, two strike voted this way. Travis Woodenknife, 39. Brandy Betleon, 48. For Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 50 votes. Gary Hacker receives 41. For Ideal Council Rep, two strike voted Charles DeBray Jr., 46. Tennille Blackfeather, 41. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall receives 39. Byron Andrew Sr. receives 48. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 57. Stephen Denoy III, 32. And Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra receives 47. Archie Brown, 44. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife receives 76. Norman Running Sr. receives 14. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsensight receives 52. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 39. Two strike, Ben Black Bear III receives 58. Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 35. And that is how the community of two strike has voted. So as you can see on your far right, Calvin's got the totals for you. So far, again, these are going to be some close races. Secretary, 67 to 68. The treasurer race, 63 to 73. Black Pipe is 83 to 52. Butte Creek is 66, just dead tie, 66 apiece in Butte Creek. Grass Mountain, 71 to 64. Ideal, 79 to 52. Milks Camp, 65 to 66. Oak Creek, 80 to 54. Parmalee 76-60. Soldier Creek is 93-41. Spring Creek is 69-67. And Two Strike is 84-53. Again, these are all going to be some close races. That's the first two communities to report. And that second one was Two Strike. Thank you to Elda Badhand, Geraldine Badhand, Danielle Blue Thunder, and Tamara Little Shield. Our third one coming up is Upper Cup Meet. That'll be coming up here shortly. Again, special thank you from the election board. Going on to Automated Election Services, Brian Gates, Brian Sanchez, and Tyler Sullivan, as they just brought me my third community, and that's Upper Cup Meet. Your election judges: Gwen Yellow Eyes, Kathy High Pipe, Darlene Big Crow, and Harold Little Thunder. And here we go with Upper Cup Meet results. For Tribal Secretary, Nicole Marshall receives 17. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 11. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 9. Dr. Lou T. Stone Davis receives 19. 9 and 19. Okay. On the Tribal Council, Black Pipe, Vincent Charging Hawk receives 15. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 13. Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife, 10. Brandy Bellion, 17. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Traversy, 19. Gary Hacker, 8. In Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 16. Tanil Blackfeather, 11. And we got a tie. Upper Cup Meet voted in a tie for Melks Camp. William Bill James Marshall, 13. And Byron Andrews Senior, 13. For Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 20. Stephen Denoy III receives 8. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 13. Archie Brown, 14. 13 and 14. Okay. And reversed for Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife receives 14. Norman Running Senior receives 13. 14 and 13 there. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Inside receives 11. The Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 17. And in Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III receives 9. Donald Hollowhorn Bear receives 19. And again, that was Upper Cup Meets votes. Again, thank you to those judges: Gwen Yellow Eyes, Kathy High Pipe, Darlene Big Crow, Harold Little Thunder. And if you're playing along at home, these results will be posted all over social media. And also the ladies will post them outside the tribal building if you're in Rosebud. You can come up and see them, take a picture. We also got 2 more communities that checked in at Hedog. And our 13th community was the Village, Antelope South. So both antelopes checked in, yes. So our big 4 is all here and accounted for. Our next community that we are going to do is St. Francis, and that's one of our bigger communities. That might open up some of these ties here, or they could vote the way every other community is voting, real close. We shall see. Shout out to all the St. Francis watching tonight on Channel 93, YouTube, and listening on Koya. Oh, I see Horse Creek's here. I see Bob, Horse Creek's here.
We have 2 more.
Did you just give me that? That's old. I just didn't read that. Where did these come from?
I don't know. Those are community.
Yeah. Those are just sitting right over there.
These are number 1. Those are
Okay.
the first ones. I put them right there. And that's the second one you read?
Yep.
That's number 2.
But you know what? I didn't read those results for that presidency, so I should read them in.
Yeah. Did you read them for both? Because remember, this is the community presidents right here. This is tribal council.
No, I read them. This is the for the president up to Reef Thunder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll have to read those.
So we did get some results here I didn't see, and that's for your Ring Thunder president seat. Ring Thunder did vote for president tonight. I'll wait for Calvin to get down there. Ring Thunder president, we had 2 running, Angel Eagle Cloud and Alvin Bear Hills, and Ring Thunder voted this way tonight. Angel Eagle Cloud receives 27, Alvin Bear Hills receives 19. So congratulations going out to Angel as she was seated as Ring Thunder president tonight. Sorry about that. I don't know where that one went to, but we got it now. Our next community coming up, it's going to be St. Francis. Oh, yeah, got some good ears over there. Oh. Oh, we got a shout out going out to Glenn Yellow Eagle from Glenn Yellow Eagle. That was just passed to me. We got 3 more communities arrived. Swift Bear, oh yeah, the capital of the Rosebud Sioux tribe. Swift Bear, and also Oak Creek has arrived, and Corn Creek's arrived. So we got 16 checked in. We need 5 more. Yep, 5 more. We're rolling right along. Some more thank yous again. I'd like to thank our administration, President Scott Herman, Vice President Willie Kindle, our Treasurer Stephen Denoy III, and our Secretary Nicole Marshall. Also, thank you out to the ladies over in Finance, Myrna Knox, Johanna Brave, Lynette Dixon Goodvoice, Frida Heinert, Destiny Larvey, Benita Black Bear, Nikki Redhawk, Christine Crow Eagle, Hollis Davis, and Brenda Antone back there still working. Trying to get a bonus tonight, burning that midnight oil. Also, thank you out to Allstop for catering us tonight. I got my prime rib right in front. I better not say that. We have the soup and fry bread here in the house. And thank you to Wes, Robert Gassman, and the staff down there. Thank you to Rosebud Office Solutions. And to the General Op guys and gal, Lance, Jacob, Christian, and Kristen. And RST IT, our tech tonight, DJ Serby. And communications, we got 93, YouTube, and Koya helping us out, broadcasting and getting our results out. And that's Samantha Jones and Brooke Beauvais, and also Mr. Calvin Soley is right beside me. And Daniel Morrison is behind the board at Koya. Is he all alone up there? I think he's all alone up there. Also, thank you out to Heather Marshall and Wade Smoke Sanchez and our in-house drum group, Pejuta Ho, is in the house tonight. Do we have a little bit? Oh, Corn Creek in the house, huh? They opened up the gate, everybody came. Yeah, bear robes here. Oh, if Leon owes you money, he's in council chambers right now.
Do a shout out.
Yeah, there's shout outs and then there's call outs. 17th community to show up, Butte Creek. Olivia, was it rated all the way out there? Was it? It's rated reservation wide. Oh, we got some more results here, and we got St. Francis. So let's jump down to their. Let me do their president and vice president real quick, so I don't leave them out.
A lot of things prior to gone.
100 and only 50 fry bread, huh?
That's why your pockets are all greasy.
My backpack's full. All right, let's start off. St. Francis is here. That's one of our big four. And we're going to change it up, and they have to vote for a community president tonight. And they had Maria Walking Eagle on the ballot and Johanna Brave, and they voted this way. Maria Walking Eagle receives 72. Johanna Brave receives 143. She receives 66% of the vote, so your St. Francis community president is Johanna Brave. Congratulations, Johanna. And vice president, we had 3 on the ballot tonight. Willard Henry Sr., Andrea Eaglepipe, and John Yellowhawk. And St. Francis voted this way. Willard Henry Sr. receives 57. Andrea Eaglepipe, 114. 114, and John Yellowhawk receives 46. So congratulations out to Andrea, receiving 52% of the votes tonight to become the St. Francis Community Vice President. And St. Francis voted this way for Tribal Secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 128. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan receives 90. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 125. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 92. For your council seats. You don't have to duck, roll the camera's facing this way. So that's not you facing that way. That was good. That was awesome. He's real considerate, though, but that's cool. For Tribal Council, Black Pipe, St. Francis voted this way. Vincent Vinny Charging Hawk receives 99. Christopher Eaglebear, 111, 111. For Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife, 106. Brandy Betleon, 102.
Just the east. That's it.
Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 136. Gary Hacker, 76. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 115, 115. And Tennille Blackfeather, 92. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 131. Byron Andrews Sr., 79. For Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 115, 115. Stephen Denoyer III, 97. In Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra receives 119, 119. Archie Brown receives 94. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife receives 156. Norman Running Sr. receives 56. 156 to 56. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsinside receives 150 votes. 150. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 65. And for Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III receives 116, 116. Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 99. Again, that was St. Francis, one of our big four. As you see over to the right, they're still very, very close. Horse Creek just checked in too. That's our 18th community. We have 3 communities yet to check in, but we have only read full results. And again, that was St. Francis. Thank you out to Cynthia Portman, Alana Treetop, Arlene Metcalf, and Stephanie Stans. Could go over our results here as we're waiting for Parmalee's results. That's another one of the big four. Secretary, we have it 212 to 169, still very close 55% to 44%, with only 4 communities checking in with their vote tallies. For treasurer, it's 197 to 184, very close, 51% to 48%. Black pipe, 197 to 176. Butte Creek, that's going to be a tight one all night, 182 to 185. Grass Mountain, 226 to 148. Ideal, 210 to 155. Milks Camp, 209 to 158. Oak Creek, 215 to 159. Parmalee, 208 to 168. Soldier Creek, 263 to 110. Spring Creek is 230 to 149. And Two Strike, 209 to 171. Very close races with only 4 communities so far. Up next is Parmalee. Hold on, my child care royalties calling. I gotta take this real quick. If you excuse me a sec. Hello, Florence. Yeah, she had all that stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's got all that stuff in the world through the elections. She's got all that stuff. Yeah, all that stuff that comes through. All right, good luck. Sounds like they're getting ready to crown child care royalty down there. Certificates, sashes, prizes, all kinds of good stuff. All right.
Thank you.
That's how funny messages coming in. My brother's critiquing me from home. All right, we have Parmalee, and we're gonna start off. Parmalee had to decide a community president tonight, and they have decided. So up next is Parmalee's results. Ready? Okay. So for president, community president, they had 3 on the ballot. Lisa Schott, Melvin Schott with 2 arrows Jr., and Berlinda Quickbear. And they voted this way. Lisa Schott receives 58 votes. Melvin Schott with 2 arrows Jr. receives 70, and Berlinda Quickbear receives 22. So with 46% of the vote, your Parmalee president is going to be Melvin Schott with 2 arrows Jr. Congratulations, Melvin. I believe he retained that seat. I believe he was community president. Okay, so. And Parmalee voted this way tonight for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 83. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 72. Tribal treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 58. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 95. We're getting more numbers, so I have to really pay attention to use my finger. That's how I used to read too. Tribal council seats. Parmalee voted this way. Black Pipe, Vinny Charging Hawk receives 64. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 87. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife receives 97. Brandy Bentleon receives 56. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 96. Gary Hacker, 58. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 82. Tanil Blackfeather, 69. Melks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 103. Byron Andrews Sr., 48. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 102. Stephen Denoy III, 48. And Parmalee, Emily Boyd Valandra, 76. Archie Brown, 74. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 96. Norman Running Sr., 54. Lila Kills Insight, 82. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 70. Two strike. Ben Blackberry III receives 91. Donald Hollowhorn Bear, 61. And that was Parmalee. Thank you guys for showing up and turning in your results. Farmtown, let me hear you. Yeah, one of them. Huh? Clarissa Young. Here, guys, it's cool sheet. Viva Wright and Iowa High Pipe. Thank you. Oh, what is that? Ira High Pipe. Thank you guys for getting here. And you guys take fire trails to get here? Did you drive the speed limit? Or? So coming up next, we got Soldier Creek. Drum group, you guys want to rock us out with a song? Or are you guys eating? Or it was really loud in here, and then I could hear soup slurping, and then it got real quiet. Ojapi, yep. Thank you to our Wachipi committee. They're getting ready to be busy. Ida Marshall, Gerald Eaglebear, Leona Long, Anthony Bordeaux, and Conrad Black Bear. I'm sure they've been busy, but Wachipi starts tomorrow. You guys, if you guys want to do one, you guys can just take off any time, and I'll be quiet. RST Rodeo Committee, Joe Ford, Cheryl Yellowhawk. Cheryl highlighted her name. Owen Marshall and Willard Henry Sr. Your Special Events Committee. Who wrote that one? Got some really, really pretty handwriting. Is that you? Oh, so is that Cheryl? That's you. That looks like that graffiti I see up on that building over there. Steve Leader Charge, your chair. Nicole Stone, your vice chair. Tanil Burning Breast. Secretary Treasurer William B.B. Long, member. Tanya Marshall, member. Still counts though, still counts. Special events. You want my soup? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have it. Soldier Creek coming up next. Annabelle Lincoln, Lenora Fast Dog, Cornelia Burning Breast, and Lionel Rubidoo. Followed by Rosebud, Grass Mountain, Antelope, Spring Creek. All right, in my hand, Soldier Creek. And Soldier Creek had to decide. Soldier Creek had to decide a president tonight, a community president. Ready? And they have three on the ballot. Donald Ivor Jones, Rhonda Blacklance Meek, and Gwendolyn Blacklance. Soldier Creek voted this way. Donald Ivor Jones, 13. Rhonda Blacklance Meek, 28. And Gwendolyn Blacklance, 25. So by 3 votes, Rhonda Blacklance Meek is your community president, Soldier Creek. Congratulations to all, and congratulations to Rhonda becoming the Soldier Creek community president. All right. Soldier Creek voted this way for your tribal secretary, Nicole Marshall, 29. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan Jr., 38. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd, 34. Dr. Luty Stone Davis, 32. For council seats, Black Pipe, Soldier Creek voted this way. Vinnie Vincent Charging Hawk, 19. Christopher Eaglebear, 48. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife, 41. Brandy Bentley on 26. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty 41. Gary Hacker 25. Ideal 40, or Charles DeBray Jr. 43. Tanil Blackfeather 24. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall 36. Byron Andrews Sr. 28. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick 39. Stephen Denoy III 26. Parma Lee. Which one?
Steven?
Stephen Denoyer in Oak Creek was 26. 26. Parma Lee, Emily Boyd Vlandra 35. Archie Brown 28. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife 35. Norman Running Sr. 27. Spring Creek, Lila Kills-Insight 38. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. 27. Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III 36. Donald Hollowhorn Bear 29. And that is the way Soldier Creek community has voted. Thank you to your Soldier Creek election judges, Annabelle Lincoln, Lenora Fastall, Cornelia Burning Breast, and Lionel Robidoux. Coming up next is Rosebud's results. After this song, you can dance, yep, you may dance. thank you, Pejute Ho, our in-house drum group. Got some shout outs here to give. Roberta Bazzardi said, give a shout out to the Todd County School District schools that came down. They were all dressed in blue shirts. They came and supported us at the youth parade, and also they were filled up the whole section at the Wachipi today. So shout out to the Todd County School District coming and showing the youth some love today. Also, Michael Lunderman might stop in, Councilwoman Lunderman, and be my guest host, guest DJ. She said she's got turntables and 2 laptops. And Krista Metcalf listening from Wisdom Corner all the way in St. Francis. Thanks for tuning in. All right, I got Rosebud's results right here, Calvin. This is going to be a good one here. So we're going to start off with Rosebud's community president, excuse me. Rosebud Community's president, and Ideal North has checked in too. So Rosebud on the ballot tonight for their president. They had 4 on the ballot. Llewellyn Wright, Heather Walking Bull, William Long III, and Shannon Arellano. Is that how you say it?
Arellano.
Arellano. Okay. Okay, and they voted this way. Llewellyn Wright, 142. Heather Walking Bull, 23. William Long III, 107. And Shannon R. Alano receives 13. 142, 23, 107, and 13 for your new Rosebud Community President, Llewellyn Wright. So congratulations out to Llewellyn. And they had 2 on the ballot for their vice president, community vice president. And they voted this way. Season Sunhawk receives 65. Caroline Leroy receives 215, 215. Congratulations out to Carolyn, your Rosebud Community Vice President. All right, this one's going to be a good one. Rosebud voted this way. For your tribal secretary, Nicole Marshall receives 141. Calvin Hawkeye Juan Jr. receives 144, 144. Tribal treasurer, Lewis Wayne Boyd receives 176, 176. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 112, 112. For tribal council, Black Pipe, Rosebud voted this way. Vincent Charging Hawk receives 151. Christopher Eagle Bear, 125. Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife receives 164. Brandy Bellion receives 109. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 171. Gary Hacker receives 108. Charles DeBray Jr. receives 162. Tanil Blackfeather receives 112. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall receives 160, 160. Byron Andrew Sr. receives 110, 110. Oak Creek, Rosebud voted this way. Wayne Frederick receives 165, and Stephen Denoy III receives 109. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra receives 146. Archie Brown receives 135. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife receives 206, 206. Norman Running Sr. receives 65, 65. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsensight receives 183. 183, 183. And Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 94, 9-4. Two strike, Ben Blackberry III receives 70, 7-0. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 109, 109. And that's the way Rosebud voted. So as you can see to your far right, these races are still very close. Yeah, the majority of them are very, very, very close. And we got another community right here. I got results. And that is for Grass Mountain. So we got Grass Mountain results. But again, I want to thank your Rosebud community election judges, Gloria Drag, Galen Oliver, Daryl Jones, and Marlon Oliver Jr. Thank you guys for hustling all the way down the hill over here. Can I read Grass Mountains, Tanya? Is that okay with you? All right. Got the okay, Tanya. Grass Mountain election judges Barney Claremont Jr., Jax Peter Claremont, Brandis Claremont Thompson, and Shiloh Arthur. So this is the way Grass Mountain voted for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 35. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 18. Tribal treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd, 40. Dr. Luty Stone Davis, 13, 1-3. For your council seats, Vincent Charging Hawk receives 33. Christopher Eaglebear, 18, 1-8. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife, 33, 3-3. Brandy Bellion, 16, 1-6. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesey, 24, 2-4, and Gary Hacker, 29, 2-9, 24 and 29. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 22, 2-2, and Tanil Blackfeather, 27, 2-7. Milkscap, William Bill James Marshall, 28, 2-8, and Byron Andrews Sr., 22, 2-2. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 32. Stephen Denoyer III receives 18, 32 and 18. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Valandro receives 26, 2-6, and Archie Brown receives 24. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife receives 28, 2-8. Norman Running Sr., 2-2, 22. Spring Creek, Lila Kills-In-Sight, 27. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 24. And in two strike, Grass Mountain voted this way. Ben Blackberry III, 31. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 20, 2-0. So they were almost about 50-50 on everything out there. They were real close on Grass Mountain. Thank you guys for turning in your results. Barney Claremont Jr., Jax Peter Claremont, Brandis Claremont Thompson, Shiloh Arthur. So we have 8 communities down. Our next community is going to be Antelope. That's a big one. That's going to tell us a lot. Or it might not. It might keep it real close. North? Yep, this is going to be Antelope North. The big one. The village is coming in, a few down. 13. Antelope North is number 9. Usually Antelope's got the highest voter turnout for the election. We can go over totals real quick. Tribal Secretary Nicole Marshall, 500 votes right now. Calvin Hawkeye Wan, 441. Tribal Treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd, 505. Dr. Luty Stone Davis, 436. Council Reps, Vincent Charging Hawk, 464. Christopher Eaglebear, 454. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife, 517. Brandy Bellion, 392. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 558. Gary Hacker, 368. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 519. Tenille Blackfeather, 387. William Bill James Marshall, 536. Byron Andrews Sr., 366. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 553. Stephen Denoy III, 360. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 491. Archie Brown, 429. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 628. Norman Running Sr., 278. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 560. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 364. Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III, 437 votes. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 390. Thank you. You guys are getting fast, man. All right. Huh? What's wrong? Do you want to wait? Well, it's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna mess up that side. What do you guys think? You guys want me to read Animals now, or do you guys want some anticipation and read it later? Let's take a roll call vote. I think that's gonna throw me off because I'm gonna have to read his tabulations. Because what if I mess up and read these results wrong? Because he's got all the. It's gonna be close, so I think it's not gonna matter either way. Because I just looked at a couple that it didn't really. So I'm gonna go ahead and read antelopes right now. Are you guys ready? Can I get a drum roll, guys? Just kidding. Oh, look at that. Woo. All right, here we go. Antelope. Usually the highest voter turnout. Antelope voted this way for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall, 244. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr., 231. Lewis Wayne Boyd, this is treasurer for tribal treasurer. Lewis Wayne Boyd receives 278. Dr. Lutie Stone Davis receives 197. It's not going to really change much. I mean, it's going to be close to the very last one. Tribal Council, Black Pipe. Vinny Charging Hawk, 190. Christopher Eagle Bear, 278. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife. Antelope voted this way, 306. Brandy Bellion, 160. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 279. Gary Hacker, 187. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 297. Tenille Blackfeather, 172. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 293. Byron Andrews Sr., 172. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 301. Stephen Denoyer III, 171. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 302. Archie Brown, 173. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 334. Norman Running Sr., 130. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 274. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 189. And for Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III, 285. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 181. So they did tip the favor on some of the councils, administration. They about the same. I don't have another one, so just let me update you guys at home with what our grand total is right now after 9 communities, and that's basically all of our Big Four reporting. I think I read all the big four.
No, we're still missing Oak Creek.
Yep, so, and that, again, thank you to Antelope election judges, Vernette Long Warrior, Grace Menard, Leonard Bear Robe, that's AKA Leon, Mr. Bingo, Bingo, and Tate Hawkes. Thank you guys. Leon scooted out of here without paying me back, too. So here's our total so far. And again, we got some close races. Tribal Secretary Nicole Marshall, 744. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr., 672. Tribal Treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd, 783. Dr. Luty Stone Davis, 633. Black Pipe Vincent Charging Hawk, 654. Christopher Eagle Bear, 732. Butte Creek Travis Wooden Knife, 823. Brandy Bentley on 552. Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty 837. Gary Hacker 555. Ideal Charles DeBray Jr. 816. Tanil Blackfeather 559. Milkscap William James Marshall 829. Byron Andrews Sr. 538. Oak Creek Wayne Frederick 854. Stephen Denori III 531. Emily Boyd Vlandra, 793. Archie Brown, 602. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 962. Norman Running Sr., 408. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 834. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 553. Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III, 722. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 571. Those are what we have so far with 9 communities and 4 of our big 4 reporting. All right, we got another one here, and I believe that's going to be Spring Creek. Spring Creek. Are you ready? We'll start at the top. This is Spring Creek Community. Their official results for Tribal Secretary Nicole Marshall, 32. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr., 43. Tribal Treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd, 52. Dr. Luty Stone Davis, 24. For your council seats, Spring Creek voted this way. Vincent Charging Hawk, 35. Christopher Eagle Bear, 39. Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife, 41. Brandy Bentley on 33. Grass Mountain, Shell Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 45. Gary Hacker, 30. In Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 30. Tanil Blackfeather, 43. You good? Milkscap, William Bill James Marshall, 45. Byron Andrews Sr., 29. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 36. Stephen Denoy III, 38. Parma Lee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 40. Archie Brown, 36. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 52. Norman Running Sr., 23. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 32. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 44. Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III, 45. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 31. And that is 10 communities, just about halfway there. That was Spring Creek community voting. Thank you to your election judges. Vida never misses a shot. Charlotte Walking Eagle, Tamara Points at Him, and Jared Redbird. Thank you guys for coming this way. What's that? Yeah. Secretary 1 is very close, very, very close. Tribal Treasurer, you're about 180 apart. Black Pipe is close. And Two Strike is still in there. And if you're tuning in on 93 and YouTube, you can see the grand totals Calvin has for you on the far right for each race. Thank you to Calvin for hanging in there and keeping up with me tonight. That's yours. I saved it for you. Remember you texted me and said save that chair? Yeah. About halfway there, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I am Lawrence Ty Jr. This is Calvin Soley right next to me. And we might have Micah coming down to sit to my right. The phone is ringing. My brother Cole said, Calvin the man, the myth, the legend from 6 Mile. Huh? All right. Tanya said read the election board members again. So your election board chairperson, Tanya Marshall. Your vice chair, Cheryl Yellowhawk. Your secretary treasurer, Brenda Farmer. Board member, Angela Fasthorse. And your sergeant at arms, Glenn Yellow Eagle. And the lady behind the scenes doing everything, running 80 all the time, Shakira Rattling Overdrive. Was texting me at 3 a.m. Are you going to be ready tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, when are you going to be here? And I woke up to that. I'm here. Where are you at? All right, Calvin, I got Black Pipe over here, buddy. Black Pipe, if you're in the house, let me hear you. What was that? Oh. All right, here we go. North, South Dakota, Black Pipe. Let me see, they also have to vote for a community president tonight, and they picked one. Are you ready for this? Community president for Black Pipe. We had 2 on the ballot, Marla Ferguson and William Morrison. Marla received 37 votes. William Morrison received 22. So congratulations out to Marla Ferguson, your Black Pipe president. Okay. And we will move on to Black Pipe's votes for Tribal Secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 18. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 42. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 38. Dr. Lou T. Stone Davis receives 22. For Tribal Council, Black Pipe voted this way for their council rep. Vinny Charging Hawk receives 26. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 34. For Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife receives 42. Brandy Bellion receives 17. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty 43. Gary Hacker 16. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr. receives 32, 3-2. Tanil Blackfeather receives 27. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall 38. Byron Andrews Sr. 21. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 26 votes. Stephen Denoni III 33. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra receives 28. Archie Brown, 31. Soldier Creek, Black Pipe voted this way. Kathleen Woodenknife, 52. Norman Running Sr., 7. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Inside receives 37, 37 votes. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 23. For Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III receives 38, while Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 22. Thank you to your Black Pipe judges. Holding down the community building today, Tana Mae Bearhills, Natasha Bearhills, Georgiana Larvey, and Sheila Allard. Thank you guys. Coming up next, He-Dog. The Bulldogs in the house. Secretary's race has tightened up even more. There are still some close races on the board, but we are looking at that tribal secretary as probably the closest race. They are divided by about 37 votes. Yep, coming up next, He-Dog. Man, your head judge for He-Dog, you're going to have to walk me through on how to say that name.
Jalela,
Jalela?
that's Jalela, and Jovile.
Jovile, that's what it is. Jovile. Your He-Dog, your election judges, Jalila Wan, Daniel Eaglefeather, Jalila Wan, Keela shot with 2 arrows. Thank you guys for coming in. And they're going to be the 12th community report, so we're over halfway. Oh.
We're all pretty much checked in except for 3 communities.
Oh. Actually, I'm on 19 where we got 21. Okay, yep, you're right. You're right. I don't want to argue, Tanya. You're right. You're always right, Tanya. Ideal South is here.
Hang on to that until you go up and get
What kind of car you drive? How'd you get here so quick? Number 20, yep, because I got 19 right here. Bull Creek's here too.
Bull Creek.
Oh, one more community left to get here. Again, shout out to these committees working hard this weekend. Wachipi Committee, Ida Marshall, Gerald Eaglebear, Leona Long, Anthony Bordeaux, Conrad Black Bear. Your rodeo committee, Joe Ford, Cheryl Yellowhawk, Owen Marshall, Willard Henry Sr., and your special events committee, Steve Leadercharge, Nicole Stone, Tanil Burning Breast, William B.B. Long, and Tanya Marshall. What results do I have here? I got He Dog.
One more to go.
Bull Creek. Bull Creek is here. That's all of them? Yep, everybody's.
We have one more.
One more? Milks Camp. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Milks Camp. 2.5 hours away, but they made it here before 8 last election. All right, He Dog voted this way for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 20. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 19. Tribal treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd, 17. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 22. For your tribal council rep over in Black Pipe, Vincent Vinny Charging Hawk receives 19. Christopher Eaglebear receives 19. 19 apiece. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife receives 23. Brandy Bentley receives 16. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 24. Gary Hacker, 15.
Switched around.
How many trading?
Grass Mountain, Michelle, 24. Gary, 15. Is that where you're at? Okay. Oh, that's because you guys is. All right. All right. And then Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 23. Tanil Blackfeather, 14. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 23. Byron Andrews Sr., 15. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 26. Stephen Denoy III, 11. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 24. Archie Brown, 15. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 31. 3-1. Norman Running Sr., 7. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 18. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 20. Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III, 24. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 13. And that is how He Dog has voted. Again, thank you to your judges, Jalal Wan, Daniel Eaglefeather, Jalela Wan, and Kayla Shot with 2 arrows. And they are the 12th community to report. Your next community will be the Village, Antelope South, better known as the Village. What's going on about Max Benton? Let's go. I'll go. I will go. Coming up next, Antelope South, that's the Village. Then Swift Bear, the capital of Rosebud. Oak Creek, Corn Creek, Butte Creek, Horse Creek, Ideal North, Ideal South, and Bull Creek. And Milks Camp is on their way. I don't know, Tanya, since how you're the head election judge, my brother Cole keeps messaging me and asking me if we could do Corn Creek next because he needs his wife home. All right, you're gonna have to wait, bro. 2 ahead.
She's almost there.
Gonna have to figure out how to run that microwave all by yourself. You dog. Okay, I have. Oh. Should bring you home some soup. He only eats chicken strips though. Calvin's over there dipping his fry bread right in Wojapi, so we're waiting for him. We got Antelope South.
Thought they said we were playing Bobby and Wojapi tonight.
I don't know who told you that. It wasn't me. Yeah. All right. Antelope South voted this way for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 6. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 19. So that race tightened up even more. That's 25 apart. Tribal treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd receives 9. Luty Stone Davis, Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 16. For tribal council, Antelope South voted this way. Vincent Vinny Charging Hawk receives 9. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 16. Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife, 18. Brandy Bentley on 6. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 12. Gary Hacker, 13. 12 and 13. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 16. Tanil Blackfeather, 9. Gary Hacker got 13 and Michelle got 12. 12 and 13. For Ideal, Charles got 32. Tanil got 27. 32. 3-2 for Charles. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you guys got me all mixed. Never mind. Charles DeBray got 16. And Tanil got 9.
32 voters.
Yeah, that was the way I was like, what? Yeah. So Charles is 16, Tanil is 9. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 13. Byron Andrews Sr., 12. 13 and 12. Oak Creek, we got a tie. Wayne Frederick and Stephen Denoni III both received 12 votes. 12. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Valandra, 9. Archie Brown, 16, 1-6. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 18. Norman Running Sr., 5. Spring Creek, Lilac Hills Insight, 14. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 10. Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III, 17. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 8. And that is the way Antelope South, the village, voted tonight. Thank you to your election judges out there. Loner Black Bull, Angela Bravehawk, Irene Leading Fighter, and Marlon Leading Fighter. Thank you guys. I myself have to go work at the Casino Ranch tomorrow. I have to go feed the buffaloes. All right. Who do we got here? We got Swift Bear. That's what I'm talking about right there. Swift Bear. Your election judges, they were super sweet to me this morning. Big old smiles. Jasmine Black Elk, Stacy Spotted Calf, Sheila Krogman, and Madonna Medicine Bear. Actually, I didn't see any of them girls there. Thank you guys. And Swift Bear voted this way. Swift Bear did not help this secretary race whatsoever. All right, here we go. Tribal Secretary Nicole Marshall receives 36. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 35. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 42. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 29. And for Council, Black Pipe, Vinny Vincent Charging Hawk receives 37. Christopher Eaglebear receives 36. Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife, 54. Brandy Bentley on 18. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 51. Gary Hacker receives 22. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr. receives 39. Tennille Blackfeather receives 32. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall receives 50 votes, 5-0. Byron Andrew Sr. receives 22. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 48. Stephen Denoy III receives 25. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 32. Archie Brown, 40, 4-0. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Wooden Knife, 53. Norman Running Sr., 18. Spring Creek, Lila Kills-Insight, 42. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 30. And for Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III receives 41 votes. Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 32. And that is the way Swift Bear voted. Again, thank you to Jasmine, Stacy, Sheila, Madonna, doing all that hard work in Swift Bear today. Coming up next, we got Oak Creek, followed by Corn Creek, and my brother will be happy. Butte Creek, Horse Creek, Ideal north and south, right behind each other. Bull Creek, and then when Milks Camp gets here, we will have them. If you're hungry, we got a lot of wool jumping and fry bread up here at the chambers. And it's still warm. So come on up, say hi. Meet Tanya Marshall, get an autograph.
Any candidates that want to come and
Yes, any candidates want to come up, say some words. You got a mic. New community officers, yep.
get up here before midnight.
We're on community 15, so we only got 6 left to go. Huh?
8.
There's 27 communities.
Yeah, we got 8 left to go.
Ideal, Butte Creek, Oak Creek, Coastal, Bull, and Clear Creek.
Let me do those thank yous again. Oh, also, those of you listening, I know there's a lot of people listening. There's still an active search in place for Brian Whitehat. If you guys have any information on that, please contact the Rosebud Police Department. Your incident commander is Matt Tucker for that search. Special thank yous from the election board going out to Automated Election Services. Brian Gates, no relation to Kevin, Brian Sanchez, and Tyler Sullivan. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oak Creek. Oak Creek, let me hear you. They all leave? Yeah. All right. Sly's still here. Oak Creek, let me hear you. He's grabbing fire, but he don't want to talk to me. All right, Oak Creek voted this way. You ready, Calvin? All right. Tribal Secretary Nicole Marshall receives 50 votes, 5-0. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan receives 29. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 46. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 34. I just like it when they all duck. This camera is facing towards me, but they still duck. Tribal Council, Oak Creek voted this way. Vinny Charging Hawk receives 37. Chris Eagle Bear receives 40. Those two young men have been close all night. I just want to say good job to both of you guys for running. That takes a lot of courage, especially at your young age. Butte Creek, Travis Wood and I, 56. Brandy Bellion, 20-0. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 41. Gary Hacker, 37. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 51. Tennille Blackfeather, 28. Milks Camp, William James Marshall, 48. Byron Andrews Sr., 30. Oak Creek voted this way for their tribal council rep. Wayne Frederick receives 31. Stephen Denori III receives 48. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 55. Archie Brown, 23. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 49. Norman Running Sr., 26. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsensight receives 29 votes, 29. And Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 46. Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III receives 36. And Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 40. Tribal Secretary, we got Nicole Marshall. This is total votes, by the way, I'm reading. Nicole Marshall at 906. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. at 859. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd at 987. Dr. Luty Stone Davis at 780. Black Pipe, Benny Charging Hawk at 817. Christopher Eagle Bear at 916. So 99 votes. That's still close. We still got 7 communities coming. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife, 1,057. Brandy Bellion, 662. Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 1,053. Gary Hacker, 688. Charles DeBray Jr., 1,007. Tennille Blackfeather, 712. William Bill James Marshall, 1,046. Byron Andrews Sr., 667. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 1,033. Stephen Denori III, 698. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 981. Archie Brown, 763. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 1,217. Norman Running Sr., 494. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsensight, 1,006. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 726. And Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III, 923. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 717. Coming up next, Corn Creek. Thank you to Oak Creek, Sylvester Flood, Janine Riley, Brandon Fasthorse, and Craig Nightpipe. Those were your election judges, and we got Corn Creek's right here. Here we go. Hot off the press. Corn Creek voted this way for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 14. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 13. So 14 and 13. Tribal Treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 16. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 11. For your council reps, Vinnie Vincent Charging Hawk receives 19. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 8. Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife, 22. Randy Bellion, 5. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 18. Gary Hacker, 9. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 14. Tanil Blackfeather, 13. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 10. Byron Andrews Sr., 18. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 12. Stephen Denoy III, 15. 12 and 15. Emily Boyd Vlandra, oh, this is for Parma League, excuse me. Emily Boyd Vlandra, 9. Archie Brown, 17. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Wooden Knife, 24. Norman Running Sr., 3. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 11. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 16. Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III, 18. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 9. And that was the way Corn Creek voted. And we got 6 communities left to go. And they are Bull Creek, Butte Creek, Horse Creek, Ideal North and South, and Mills Camp is still on their way. These are some the smaller communities, but you never know. Never know. Thank you to your Corn Creek election judges, Corrine Fightsover, Audie Larvey, and Olivia Wooden Knife, sister-in-law. I want to give a shout out to the Washington Commanders destroying the Baltimore Ravens record the other night. Super Bowl bound. I know it's just preseason, but it still counts. Wristband night, if we still make it, girls. No, don't. Well, the wristbands stop at 10. I think they go till midnight. Yeah. I'd read some of my messages, but I can't. They're not allowed on. They're not. Yeah, just people are enjoying themselves at the fair. And my brother Cole said he's starving. Yeah. Micah said for us to hold up and she'll come down and help. Whoops. Butte Creek up next. Wanda Wright, Rena Wright, Brian Wright. Basically all the Wrights. And Donald Goodshield. Butte Creek, that's Wood, South Dakota. If you've never been to Wood, you need to take a drive through there. When Calvin gets back, we will read Butte Creek's results. If any of the crew at childcare is listening, give me an update on how the Wachipi is going. Are we still rocking it? Are we wearing out Lexi Butch Felix? We started the contest at well, probably about 8. Paying out tiny tots, and we have contest money, drum money. We're not messing around this year. We had Jackie Bird there.
I know, I miss looks.
Yeah. Jackie made me some hoops. You should see me do my wings at home too now. Yeah. I can't sing any of her songs, but
His wings only had 2 hoops.
Hey, Shakira's got jokes, man. I got a Shakira joke I'll tell right after Butte Creek here. All right, Butte Creek voted this way for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 8. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 12. Tribal treasurer Louis Wayne Boyd receives 11. Dr. Lou T. Stone Davis receives 6. They said they're not leaving until that fry bread's gone. Tribal council Black Pipe. Butte Creek voted this way. Vinny Charging Hawk receives 9 votes. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 7. Butte Creek, Travis Wooden Knife receives 11. Brandy Bentley on 4. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 10. Gary Hacker, 6. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 11. Tennille Blackfeather, 4. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall receives 8. Byron Andrews Sr. receives 7. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 13. Stephen Denoria III, 4. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Valandra, 9. Archie Brown, 7. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 13. Norman Running Sr., 6. Spring Creek, Lila Kills 8. And Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 8. 8 apiece in Spring Creek. 2 strike, Ben Blackbear III, 14. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 2. And that is the way Butte Creek, Wood, South Dakota voted. Thank you to Wanda Wright, Rita Wright, Brian Wright, and Donald Goodshield, your election judges over in Butte Creek. Coming up next, Horse Creek. Dolores Simmons, Sandra Thinnock, Shanda Reddist, and Robert Marino. Shout out to Bob Marino. Every time I drive by on the way to work, he's on a mower, keeping Horse Creek clean and beautified. He is. Every time I drive by, he's on a mower. Sky, what story should I tell? Should I tell the one about the cereal bowl? Should I?
Which one?
Yeah, I got a couple of them. But your mom's probably glaring at me. So. Okay, we got 5 community. Yep, 5. Horse Creek, Ideal North and South. Bull Creek and Milks Camp is still on the way. They grabbed me some El Tapatio. I think that's what's holding them up. Or ringing up to me. Wilbur, how you doing? You better grab some more fry bread, buddy. Had enough, huh?
Wilbur, did you get something to eat?
3 times, he said.
Is that why your pockets are all greasy? Not a paper bag for everything.
Speaking of paper bags, I can tell where Tanya's from. Her Coke has a paper bag over it. Keep it cold, that's a koozie, huh? She said that's so she could tell which one's hers, but. Once again, special thank you going out to, every time I say this, they bring me a paper. Automated Election Services. Brian Gates, Brian Sanchez, and Tyler Sullivan. Also, thank you out to President Herman, Vice President Kendall, Treasurer Denoyer, and Secretary Marshall. Also out to the ladies in finance. Brenda's probably still back there, huh? Probably still back there working, listening. Also out to Myrna Knox, Johanna Brave, Lynette Dixon Goodvoice, Frida Heiner, Destiny Larvey, Benita Blackbear, Nikki Redhawk, Christine Crow Eagle, and Hollis Davis. If you're a tribal employee, be real nice to Christine and Hollis. Especially if you have payroll deduction you want, or just be real nice. Bring in flowers. I'll stop. Thank you to you guys for catering tonight. Everything was great. Wes Clome, Robert Gassman, and staff down there. We still have lots and lots of fry bread. Also, thank you out to General Operations, 93, YouTube, and Koya. Oh, I can't forget about Daniel Morrison up there. Hopefully you're still awake, buddy, listening to us. Our drum group, Jesus Tahoe, Heather Marshall, Wade Smoke Sanchez, and our IT guy, DJ Serby. Thank you guys. In my hand is Horse Creek. All right, Calvin, you ready for Horse Creek? No. Maybe. It's 2 liter of Mountain Dew, man. All right, Horse Creek voted this way. Tribal Secretary race, Nicole Marshall receives 18. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Juan Jr. receives 15. I just think General Operations and Nico goes by with a broom, our drum groups, cleaning up. Tribal Treasurer, Lewis Wayne Boyd receives 17. Dr. Stone Davis also receives 17. A tie there, 17 apiece. Tribal Council, Black Pipe seat, Vincent Vinny Charging Hawk receives 25. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 9. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife receives 24. Brandy Bellion receives 9. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 23. Gary Hacker receives 10. Ideal, Charles Dubray Jr., 16. Tenille Blackfeather also 16. 16 apiece. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 20. Byron Andrews Sr., 11. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 20. Stephen Denoy III, 14. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 11. Archie Brown, 12. Or 22, excuse me. 11 and 22. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 23. Norman Running Sr., 9. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 19. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 13. Two Strike, Ben Blackbear III, 17. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 16. 17 and 16. And that is the way Horse Creek voted. Again, thank you to Dolores Simmons, Sandra Thinnock, Chanda Redis, and Robert Marino. We only got 4 left, and again, we got plenty of fry bread. I turned that camera around on it, but we got, is that all fry bread? Yeah, so 4 huge pans of fry bread up here, if you guys. And a big pan. Oh, Wilbur, that's all you had to hear. Here he goes. All right. He's up. All right. And a big pot of wojapi. Real quick, Tribal Secretary race is 946 to 899. 47 votes apart. Tribal Treasurer, 1,031 to 814. For your council seats, Black Pipe, 870 to 940. Butte Creek, 1,114 to 680. Grass Mountain, 1,104 to 713. Ideal, 1,048 to 745. Milks Camp, 1,084 to 703. Oak Creek, 1,078 to 731. Parmalee, 1,010 to 809. Soldier Creek, 1,277 to 512. Spring Creek, 1,044 to 763. And Two Strike, 972 to 744. 4 communities left, and I just want to say thank you and great job to everybody that ran. We're not quite done yet, but be proud of yourselves. It takes a lot. You go through a lot just putting your name in there. Gotta have tough skin. Coming up next, Ideal North and then Ideal South. Bull Creek, and we are awaiting Milks Camp in my El Tapatio. And we are definitely seating 4 new council reps tonight. Stay tuned. All right. So I got Ideal North in my hand, and we're gonna start. They had to pick a secretary and a treasurer tonight. Ideal North. They had 2 on the ballot for their community secretary, Shanice Flood and Chris Balfany. Shanice receives 12 votes, Chris receives 8. So your new community secretary in Ideal North is Shanice Flood. Congratulations, Shanice. They also had to pick a community treasurer, and they had 2 ladies on the ballot, Yvette Ironheart and Paula Antone. Yvette receives 8 votes, Paula receives 12. So congratulations out to Paula Antone, your new Ideal North treasurer, community treasurer. Okay, Ideal North voted this way for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 8 votes. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan receives 12. Lewis Wayne Boyd for treasurer receives 8. Dr. Stone Davis receives 12. For your council seats in Black Pipe, Benny Charging Hawk receives 10, and he is tied by Christopher Eaglebear with 10 also, 10 and 10. Butte Creek, same way, 10 apiece. Travis Woodenknife receives 10, Brandy Leon receives 10. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear, Travesty, 13. Gary Hacker, 7. Yeah. I think they picked my name for that truck at the casino, but I'm not sure yet. Ideal. They voted this way. Ideal North voted this way for their tribal council seat. Charles DeBray Jr. receives 3. Tenille Blackfeather receives 17. Milks Camp. William Bill James Marshall receives 6. Byron Andrews Sr. receives 13. Oak Creek. Wayne Frederick receives 9. Stephen Denoy III, 11. Parmalee. Emily Boyd Valandro receives 12. Archie Brown receives 7. Soldier Creek. Kathleen Woodenknife receives 17. Norman Running Sr. receives 3. Lila Kills-Insight receives 9 votes in Spring Creek. And Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 11. 2 strike. Ben Blackberry III receives 12. Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 6 votes. And that is the way Ideal North has voted. And thank you to your election judges out in Ideal North, Larry Longcrow, Kyle Running Horse, Bridget Running Horse, and Mike Longcrow. Coming up next, Ideal South, Miranda Old Lodge, Robert McLean, Quentin Old Lodge, your election judges. You want to know what's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday, August 25th here in Rosebud. Tomorrow, Max Carnival. Little League Tournament continues. Women's Softball Tournament continues. Men's Fast Pitch continues. And the Para PAIRA Rodeo begins. That starts at 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. And again, thank you to our RST Fair Board President Herman, Vice President Kendall, Secretary Marshall, Treasurer Denoyer, and Lisa Whitepipe. She is your chairwoman of RST Budget and Finance. Milks Camp's in the house, so we got everybody here. We got 3 left to go. What time is it? It is 9:30. We might be done by 10 o'clock. We might have our winners by 10 o'clock. Trying to get Micah to bring me some chicken strips. She's not listening. Once again, if you're listening, we're probably going to be out of here by 10 or close to it. Any candidates that want to come down, if you want to come down and give a thank you, you're welcome to. You can grab this mic right in front of me. Also, plenty of fry bread left, and we're leaving at 10. So if you'd like some, yeah, there you go. Sam's coming out to get a tray. Take it in there. Yeah, they're gonna have them all printed out. Yep, oh yeah, as soon as we're done. As soon as we're done, we'll have them printed out, and then we're gonna have them posted on the building in here and then outside. Okay, we're about done. We got Ideal South here, Calvin, too. And I spoke too early on. The community stuff. So let's go back to Ideal South on the. I forgot they had to judge for the secretary and the treasurer.
Yeah.
So Ideal Community Secretary, they had two on the ballot, Shanice Flood and Chris Balfany. Shanice received 48 votes, and Chris Balfany received 21, making it 60 and 29 total votes. So Shanice Flood is your Ideal Secretary, Community Secretary. And for your Ideal Treasurer, Ideal South voting, Yvette Ironheart receives 33. Paula Antone receives 36. And Paula is your community treasurer for Ideal. Sorry about jumping the gun there. Congratulations out to Paula and Shanice. Okay, let's get into the results here for Ideal South. And the tribal secretary race, Nicole Marshall receives 30 votes. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 35. Tribal treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd receives 28. Dr. Luty Stone Davis receives 37. For tribal council, Black Pipe, Vinny Charging Hawk receives 25. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 40. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife receives 37. Randy Bellion receives 28. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 52. Gary Hacker, 11. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr. receives 22. Tenille Blackfeather receives 46. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall receives 8. Byron Andrew Sr. receives 59. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 36. Stephen Denoy III receives 28. Parma Lee, Emily Boyd Blandra, 45. Archie Brown, 19. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 55. Norman Running Sr., 9. Spring Creek, Lila Kills Insight, 29. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 33. Two Strike, Ben Blackberry III, 44. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 20. And that is the way Ideal South has voted. We have Bull Creek and Milks Camp. And we have we have 38 votes separating that tribal secretary race, with 2 communities left to go. So Hawkeye and Nicole, hold on to your seats. Ideal South. Thank you to Miranda Old Lodge, Robert McLean, and Quentin Old Lodge. That's your Ideal South election committee. All right. This is our second to last community, and this is Bull Creek. All right, Bull Creek voted this way for your tribal secretary. Nicole Marshall receives 13. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan Jr. receives 6. Tribal treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd receives 11. Dr. Stone Davis receives 8. Tribal council seats, Black Pipe, Vinnie Charging Hawk receives 10. Christopher Eagle Bear receives 9. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife receives 14. Brandy Bentleyon receives 5. Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty receives 15. Gary Hacker receives 4. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr. receives 10. Tenille Blackfeather receives 9. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall receives 9. Byron Andrews Sr. receives 10. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick receives 12. Stephen Denoy III receives 7. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra receives 14. Archie Brown receives 5. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife receives 14. Norman Running Sr. receives 5. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsensight receives 11. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr. receives 8. Two Strike, Ben Blackburn III receives 10. Donna Hollowhorn Bear receives 9. So with only Milks Camp left, Tribal Secretary Nicole Marshall, 997. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr., 952. Tribal Treasurer Lewis Wayne Boyd, 1,078. Dr. Stone Davis, 871. Council reps out in Black Pipe, Charging Hawk has 915. Eagle Bear has 999. Butte Creek, Wooden Knife has 1,175. Belion has 723. Grass Mountain, Hollowhorn Bear Travesty has 1,184. Hacker has 735. Ideal, DeBray has 1,083. Black Feather has 817. Milks Camp, Marshall has 1,107. Andrews has 785. Oak Creek, Frederick has 1,135. Denoyer has 777. Parmalee, Boyd Vlandra has 1,081. Brown has 840. Soldier Creek, Wooden Knife has 1,363. Running 529. Spring Creek, Kilsensight has 1,093. Walking Eagle has 815. And for Two Strike, Black Bear has 1,038. Hollowhorn Bear has 779. Pretty much your council seats have been decided. Your treasurer has been decided. And we are awaiting the secretary race with Milks Camp. I have no idea what their voter turnout is. So we got one left. Again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight, hanging out with us. Thank you to the election committee for having me here tonight. And that's Tanya Marshall, Cheryl Yellowhawk, Brenda Farmer, Angela Fasthorse, and Glenn Yellow Eagle. And the main lady in the election office down in the dungeon, Shakira Rattling Leaf. Thank you to your Bull Creek judges, Sheena Odegaard, Haley Odegaard, Henry Odegaard, and Ted Eagle Star. starting to thin out here. We are open. If any of the, if Wayne Boyd or anybody on the tribal council that is ahead, if you guys want to come down and give a speech, you guys are welcome to. We pretty much know that we missed wristband night, so we're gonna have to break out some tickets if we want to ride. And I'm hoping, Auntie Sylvia, you still got some menudo left at the taco bus.
2 bowls.
2 bowls if you got it. 3 bowls, all right. Yeah, we definitely got the bread.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The final one. The final one. Let's see if McKinley is texting me. No, I think she's still dancing. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready for our final tally? I know Wilbur's ready. All right. Here we go. Milks Camp. Tribal Secretary, they voted this way. Nicole Marshall, 11. Calvin Eugene Hawkeye Wan Jr., 17. Tribal Treasurer, Louis Wayne Boyd, 15. Dr. Stone Davis, 13. Black Pipe, Vinny Charging Hawk, 20. Christopher Eagle Bear, 7. Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife, 16. Brandy Bellion, 11. Grass Mountain, same way. Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty, 16. Gary Hacker, 11. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr., 10. Tenille Blackfeather, 18. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall, 15. Byron Andrews Sr., 13. Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick, 16. Stephen DeRoy III, 12. Parmalee, Emily Boyd Vlandra, 17. Archie Brown, 9. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife, 18. Norman Running Sr., 9. Spring Creek, Lila Kilsinsight, 13. Darwin Walking Eagle Jr., 14. Oh, there's my little girl. I heard some jingles. Powwow's over. 2 Strike, Ben Blackbear III, 11. Donna Hollowhorn Bear, 16. Congratulations out to all our winners tonight. And I'm going to give you a quick tally of the winners. I got to give my baby a hug. Grab some fry bread or something. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. There's snacks there too, okay? Daddy's almost done. Okay.
And you'll be me over to the carnival?
Yes, we'll go to the carnival as soon as we're done, baby. I just gotta get these done, okay? Are your feet hurt?
Yeah.
We just got Chris Eagle Bear walking in.
I'm a crispy dad.
Guys, should I just read the totals off this, or do you guys have one?
I'm hungry.
Hold on, baby. There's my soup and wojapi and fried bread right here, or there's some up there. After snacks, go ahead, grab what you want, and then Daddy's got a power right in there. Yeah, and there's pop in that cooler. I don't know if you want a pop, but in that cooler. Just okay. All right, hold on, let Daddy do this. Okay, so let's
I need to.
Okay, drink it up. Brian, did you guys want me to read the totals off this, or do you want me to wait for that one?
I'm sorting them right now, so I can sort them by.
Okay, so just give me a few minutes, and we'll get the unofficial, official totals up, and I will give you your winners. Again, the mic is open. Anybody that did the. Do you want to wait till I read the totals, and then he can get on there and kind of close it out? Okay. After we get the totals done, we got some speakers in the house. We got Chris Eagle Bear is here. Nicole Marshall is on her way. Anybody else? Okay. So, and Black Bear's here. So we got 3 of them. Ben, Chris, if you guys want to grab something to eat or a seat, let me read the official ones, unofficial, then you guys can have this mic right up here. What do you want? Oh. Are you guys all done up there? Oh, okay. Did it go okay? Child care while cheapy is done. Everybody packed up? Okay, I'm gonna head down there and help pack up as soon as they're done. Hey, grab a seat over there. Tell Daddy's done, okay? You want some soup? This one's cool right here, okay? Here, baby. Should I share this with you? Do you guys have any more Gatorades?
Yes,
definitely.
Yes, thank you.
I'll split this with them.
Just water, we have Sprite and sugar-free zero.
Alright, we better leave her off that. She's great. Congratulations, bro. I'm gonna read the totals when they give them to me, and then you guys can have this mic here. Okay? All right, and then this camera will be the one live. Sam, we're gonna have 3 speakers up over down here. You want us to sit in this chair, or move that camera? Or can you stand back from that microphone? Do you hear them already? Or do you want to right
Tanya, did you have some extra ones? The totals?
You need to make some more copies?
I don't know. Ryan, can you do these in color? Or at least one?
The printer is in color, this is just black and white. I'm gonna email to you, you got color printer?
Yeah, email it, then we can print it in color.
I think
Yeah.
Barbie shirt.
table by herself.
Oh yeah, we know that. We're waiting to read the unofficial official tallies, and then we got some speakers. Chris Eaglebear is here from Black Pipe. Ben Blackberry the third is here, and Nicole Marshall is here. Hold on, folks. We were just waiting for the final tabulation. Hold on. Are you guys hungry?
Right at the corner.
Here's all you guys' election judges. Once again, newly elected representatives will be sworn in September 5th. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Daniel, up at Koya, for staying up with us and keeping Koya running tonight. Also, thank you to the crew, Calvin, Sam, and Brooke here at 93 and YouTube. Had us on live all night. Also, special thank you going out to Automated Election Services, and Brian Gates, Brian Sanchez, and Tyler Sullivan, President Herman, Vice President Kendall, Treasurer Denoyer, and Secretary Marshall. Also out to the finance ladies, Brenda Antone, Myrna Knox, Johanna Brave, Lynette Dixon, Good Voice, Frida Heinert, Destiny Larvey, Benita Blackbear, Nikki Redhawk, Christine Croweagle, and Hollis Davis. Allstop, Wes Cologne, Robert Gassman, and staff. Rosebud Office Solutions, General Operations, Lance, Jacob, Christian, and Kristen. And our RST IT Tech, DJ Serby. We had an in-house drum group, and I believe they are packed up, not here. Pejut the Ho. Are they gone? Yeah, they're gone. And also out to Heather Marshall and Wade Smoke Sanchez. Just took our cooler. They're ready to go. Well, they loaded up a wagon and left. Tomorrow, Max Carnival, starting at 5, I believe. Little League tournament going on, women's softball, men's fast pitch, PAIRA Rodeo at 6 o'clock. Saturday, Carnival Little League continues. Women's softball continues. Men's fast pitch continues. Saturday morning at 8 a.m. is the DPP walk run. The parade starts at 10 o'clock that morning. The first annual Jake Anton Memorial Golf Tournament kicks off in Mission at the golf course at 10 o'clock a.m. The INFR Rodeo hits Rosebud. Gates open at 1. Rodeo starts at 2. There's a mud race going on Saturday at the Rosebud Casino. The mud volleyball tournament starts. And that pit is just west of the WIC office. Contact Stevie for that one. Mud volleyball action. On Sunday, we wrap up the Little League tournament, women's softball tournament, and the fast pitch. The Jake Anton Memorial Golf Tournament continues, and tea time there is 10 o'clock a.m. And the final day of the INFR Tour Rodeo. And of course, that's the final day of Max Carnival. Yep. We are sorry about that, Daniel. We're patiently waiting here. I know you got dead air up there. Just about done. Did you guys print it off?
Yeah, there's 8 copies floating around somewhere.
Oh, right. That's all I'm waiting for, to wrap this show up. Do we have
I got a copy sitting right here. I got lots of copies.
Down the village.
All right, here we are, and our unofficial official winners. When's the challenge period in, girls?
There's all official events.
Shakara, what's the challenge period in? Starts on Monday, challenge period starts on Monday and ends on Friday?
Friday at 1.
Friday at 1, next Friday at 1, challenge period ends. So here we go. This is the way the Rosebud Sioux Tribe voted for their secretary, Nicole Marshall, 1008. Calvin Hawkeye Wan Jr., 969. Congratulations to Nicole Marshall. She retains that secretary seat. Tribal Treasurer, Lewis Wayne Boyd, 1093. Dr. Stone Davis, 884. Congratulations out to Lewis Wayne Boyd. He is back in the treasurer seat after 2 terms, I believe, and 4-year council reps. A Black Pipe, Christopher Eaglebear, 1006. Vinny Charging Hawk, 935. Congratulations out to the young man, Christopher Eaglebear. Takes over as councilman for his grandfather out in Black Pipe. You can't write a better story there. He will be here to speak shortly. Out in Butte Creek, Travis Woodenknife wins his first tribal council seat with 1,191 votes to Brandy Bailey on 734. Congratulations out to Travis. He's a Cowboys fan, but he won tonight. Tribal Council, Grass Mountain, Michelle Hollowhorn Bear Travesty is a newly councilwoman with 1,200 votes. To Gary Hacker, 746. Congratulations out to Michelle. Ideal, Charles DeBray Jr. wins his seat with 1,093 votes over Tennille Blackfeather's 835. Milks Camp, William Bill James Marshall wins the council seat with 1,122 votes to Byron Andrews Sr.'s 798. In Oak Creek, Wayne Frederick retains his seat at the council table with 1,151 votes to Stephen Denoria III, 789. In Parmalee, we got another newcomer, Emily Boyd Valandra, wins the council seat with 1,098 votes to Archie Brown's 849. Soldier Creek, Kathleen Woodenknife is back. She's been out of the council realm for a little bit, but she is back with 1,381 votes to Norman Running Sr.'s 538. Spring Creek, also welcome back Lila Kilsensight. She has been out a term, I believe, and she is back after picking up 1,106 votes tonight to a very tough challenger, Darwin Walking Eagle Jr.'s 829. And two strike, Ben Blackbear III wins his first seat, I believe, with 1,049 votes, and he defeats Donna Hollowhorn Bear's 795 votes, and Ben is actually in the building. Chris is in the building. I'm going to wrap up here, and I'm going to give the mic over to, we're going to call our tribal secretary up to the mic to say a few words. Yep, come around here, Nicole. So, congratulations to her. I know it was a tough race, tough race. Can you just sit, or we can adjust that camera? That's it.
I'd just like to say thank you to all my supporters and for your continuing support, and I'll keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Just thank you guys. It was a close race and it was a tough election, but I did it, and thank you again.
The mic's right here, and you can either stand or you can adjust this camera.
Well, I'm just going to adjust it. Sit right there. You're good. You're good. All right. That's awesome. Sit right here in the spot. All right. First of all, I want to say thank you guys very much for voting, coming out and vote. Good voter turnout. I want to thank all the election board, the election committee, everybody that had to take part in this to make this thing happen for the Rosebud Sioux tribe. I'm excited to start this new opportunity here, this new chapter in my life to get it move forward on council. So again, thank you very much. Thank you to all the people who helped support me in this, endeavor to get on council. So again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody who came to stay here this whole night here tonight. Stay here, sticking it out through the election. We got Rosebud Fair. Stay safe. Make sure the speed limit's 25 here on the hill. So, but thank you. I'm very happy, very excited. So thank you very much.
Is this thing good?
Yeah, it's good there.
Amatakapi. Ikisha Chikali Machapi, Chante Washinape, Chizape. Wopula Tonka to each and every one of you that went out and voted. I want to say thank you to each and every one of the communities that are moving our nation forward in a positive way. You know, none of this is for me. None of this whatsoever. This is for each and every one of you that desire change, that want to move our nation forward in a good way. And it was a long journey to get here, and now the road's just beginning. And so I rely heavily on my people so that I can help amplify your voice in a good way, so that we can bring our nation to a better tomorrow. Because when I hear the Rosebud Sioux tribe, I'm proud to say that that's where my home is, as it is for the rest of us. So let's get started. It's time for change. Wapule Tonka, Chichi Apielo.
Maybe I send the board to you. All the guests as board?
Speak for us.
Are we all good? I'd just like to thank everybody in our tribe for getting out and voting. We had a good turnout this time. I'd like to thank all of our candidates, our election board, Cheryl, Tanya, Brenda, Glenn. Keep our election board member, Angela Fasthorse, in our prayers. She hasn't been able to be with us this election, but she's here in our heart. Thank you to Lawrence. Thank you to Calvin, Sam, Brookie, Glenn, our AES guys, Brian, and Taylor, Terry, for coming and sending a good crew up with us. All of our finance people, you girls you keep it moving. I really appreciate all of you. Our president, Scott Herman, vice president, Willie Kindle, our treasurer, Stephen Denoyer, and our secretary, Nicole Marshall. All stop, you guys did a great job for us, keeping us all fed. We still have plenty of food left as long as we got to feed everybody. But thank you again to all our voters and everybody that supports our tribal elections.
I think that's it, Sam.